Emotional damage.
I'm gonna come.
Yes. Let's get into it. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Lovely day. Welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show, your one stop for breaking news, where we take all the serious news and we try to make it unserious for a minute. We try to have a good time here. We want to have a good time. We want a feel-good factor. We want the feel-good factor to come back, and apparently America doesn't want the feel-good factor to come back. Major American retailer announces it will no longer sell cigarettes. Mama needs his cigarettes. Stop and Shop, I didn't even know it was a shop. I'm addicted. Will no longer be selling cigarettes and vapes this week as part of a dramatic commitment to community wellness. And nobody knows community wellness more than my man right here, RFK. Disco Puss, William the Chizat. This guy's a big old Chizat. I need to go through Media Manners more often. These people are sick, they're psychopathic, and we love it. Fox News is championing RFK Jr.'s view on public health, even if it puts your kids at risk. The leftards are mad about RFK Jr. wanting to no longer allow your children to be fat. You're not allowed to be fat. Why is that bleeped? Why is fat? How come I ever say fat? Okay. Every time I say the word fat, it gets bleeped. Okay. These people are so sick. They're so mad. The quote here, I think moms around the country appreciate the stance for trying to make our children healthy again, she said on Monday. Unbelievable. How dare you? This is going to absolutely destroy the fat-phobic regime. What will the body positivity children be? Can you imagine being a child in 2024 and wanting to be all about body positivity? And then you have this sick psychopath, RFK Jr., come into your life and say, you are a freaking fatty. I need to let you lose some LBs now. You're sick. And they're pissed. It's not just about vaccines. Because that is Big Mike's plan to ruin school lunches for everyone. They're so mad about that. Huge breaking news that we all need to address. Oh my God, look at the cringe behind me. We gotta go. I will be doing the stream tomorrow for this epic interview. I mean, will this interview even be epic? Will the interview between Kamala Harris and Tim Walz be even worth watching? Yes, and here's a couple of reasons why. Reason number one, videos like this. This video circulating from today, from PBS News, even PBS News glitches while trying to watch her talk to children. She is so cringe, and yes, we have to watch it on slow motion, and yes, we will be doing all of that. Watch Kamala Harris absolutely destroy these children's minds with logic and rhetoric.
Our country is counting on you. All of you. You are leaders. By the very fact that you all are here in this room, doing what you do at this incredible school, doing it as one big team, understanding all of the different parts that fit together.
We're all
to
together.
create a team.
We're all a team.
But our country is counting on you.
Our country is counting on you. She is currently talking to a bunch of high schoolers in band. She is currently counting on high schoolers in band. Uh-oh, somebody with daddy issues came into the chat. Jesus feeds the hungry, houses the homeless, and heals the sick. Republicans don't do any of those things unless you pay them. And Jason wants a bureaucratic government to do that for him. Jason, why don't you start feeding the hungry and healing the sick, huh? What are you waiting for? This idea that it's Christian to want your government, who is full of psychopaths like these two people who are just willing to lie to you all day long, to feed the hungry. Yeah, nothing about the government says you can feed the hungry well. How about you just put more money in people's pockets and then they can feed the hungry? You know, if a bunch of Christians have more money because the economy is doing well, what do you think they're going to do with the money? Give it to Ukraine? No. Okay. Jason, what does it feel like to get shellacked? Enjoy it. Enjoy it, Jason. Jason loves Kamala. Jason loves Kamala. She's bringing good vibes only. This is a good story for Jason. Right here. Today, Emmett Till, the new law. There's a new law just signed by President Joe Biden, who God, hold on. Maggot tears taste like cheap beer. Maggot tears. Shut up. You're in the wrong place. Government is instituted to protect rights, not coddle people. I mean, your God is fake, but bullets are real. Okay. So you go around telling people, calling out Christians, and you think their God is not even real. Like, what? You're just saying talking points. Okay. Now you're just, okay, blocked. Bye. Freaking A. I get so bored. I get just it looked like he was like going through the news and was just like copying, pasting things. Like, this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened. now you can just talk to yourself in an echo chamber. Okay. Maggoteers. God. I like this like idea that saying that is like going to trigger somebody. Hold on. Jason, I'm so sorry, man. Sorry your father never loved you as much as he should have. I know, Jason. Jason, get help, brother. Have some fun in life. Have some fun. Trump was never hit with the bullet. Okay, now you're just having fun. I'm going to unblock you. I'm going to put you in a timeout, but I'm going to block you. Oh, I love it. I freaking love it. Never hit with a bullet. Okay. Okay, I just got to reframe. Hold on, let's start this back up. This is what happens when I don't, you know, I'm connecting. I'm connecting. This is what I connect with you guys. I want to have a great time. I don't just read super chats. So you never know what's going to happen in these circumstances. Big law was passed today that we should all be excited about. Emmett Till was murdered in 1955. He was only 14 years old. As a U.S. Senator, I led the effort to make lynching a federal hate crime. As if it's not already a crime. This is news to Democrats. They're so stupid they have no idea that lynching is murder. We need a lynching crime, okay? Because when's the last time you actually saw somebody get lynched or even heard about it? This is not a wink and a nod to the people that are over emotional and feel like this is a big win for all of us. As vice president, I proudly stood beside Joe Biden as he signed the Emmett Till Anti-Lynching Act into law. Finally, now I'm gonna go tell my friends and family who have been lynching people nonstop that they need to chill out. Stop lynching. It's a law now. You can't just go around lynching people for fun anymore. Okay? You don't just do that anymore. This is a new way of life. As president, I will continue the fight for equality and justice. Can we just take a moment and look at this freaking picture? I mean, everyone is there. Thank God we have somebody with a mask on. Safe and effective. He's got monkeypox. Sick. Kamala Harris is there, and Cory freaking Booker. This guy is the biggest idiot of all time. I love him to death. Cory Booker provides so much idiocy. It's wonderful to see. But can we just look at Joe Biden right now? Also, we know that Joe Biden's on vacation, so how old was this picture? It just looks like a picture of like these people are controlling him, and they're like, just sign the bill, Joe. Sign the bill. Sign it. Let's see what some of these comments are reading about this. Wait, lynching's a crime? Lynching wasn't a crime? FML. So important. Prior to this law, it was totally legal and acceptable to lynch whoever you wanted. In some states, you'd even get a free coupon and a pack of stickers if you did a lynching. Is that true? Really glad you put a stop to that. I am too. I had no idea. Justice denied, but not. Justice delayed, but not denied. Okay. Here we go. Here's some cringe idiocy. Thank you so much for the tireless efforts to honor Emmett Till's memory. Yeah, that's all it is. Thank you for taking time out of our lives while people are struggling with inflation, struggling to buy homes, worrying about World War III, migrants taking over entire apartment complexes, which we have a video to watch about that. And you're doing this right now. That lynching is recognized a heinous hate crime. Now they need to go back through the time books and pull up old hate crimes. And then we need like a white, I just saw a video of like a bunch of black teens beating up a white kid. We need an anti-black mob law right now, because that's not already a law.
I'm gonna come.
Juicy Smollett, thank God for Juicy. Thank God, yeah, call it the juice. I'm gonna sign.
Hey, it's me, Joe Biden. I'm gonna sign the juicy doctrine. The juicy. Put it in there, boy. He had hairy legs, and he liked to rub me at the pool. He called him Corn Pop. The Corn Pop Law.
God. 1/3 of Democrats want Trump to have been hit. Oh, of course they want Trump to have been hit. They always want Trump to. I mean, they're all like sick. They're all part of the cult, you know, where they just like dream about the day that would actually happen. I'm just making sure my friend Jason is back off timeout. No, there he is. Oh, he's got a animal for a. I'll just put it in there. Saved. All right, Jason, you're back if you're there still. It's always people that have like an animal for their thumbnail that can talk so much crap and not a real name. you know what I'm saying? It's just so sad. That's when I know your life is sad. If you like just are a shit poster and you don't like, because he's Neo. If you talk crap to my face. You got to be at least funny. Be at least funny. Okay. Yikes, I walked into something. Yeah, you did, Violet. You know, Violet, I give people in my chat the time of day. Like, I want this show to be a community show. We have a good time. We have fun. We wear glasses like that if we want to. And we have a good time. No, we need a law against getting waylaid and Shanghaied. We need a law for everything. It's like, I don't know what other laws we can just make up in the time being, but this should be a law right here. Apparently Donald Trump said the N-word. Just kidding. Trump shared a post from N-word spewing account that claimed Hitler was right and the Holocaust never happened. I haven't even read this article, but I already know who they're talking about. Ben Shapiro. That is something Ben would do. The whole Daily Wire. I love that this is like, this is a freaking tweet. The election must be too big to rig. Machiavelli. And Media Matters took time out of their long day to pull up old tweets. Because you can't just take it totally in context. You can't just share a tweet. If you share a tweet, you have to comb through everything that person has said always for the rest of the time, even when they were 13 years old.
I'm gonna come.
You have to look up their search history. You have to know everything about them. You have to look up their criminal record. You can't just share something willy-nilly. Here's some of that evil stuff. Hitler was right in 2023. Hitler didn't kill 6 million Jews, but Stalin did kill 50 million Christians. A pro-Hitler video in 2024. In 2023, my First Amendment right was to call out the Holocaust. 6 million never happened. The account was called a Holocaust hoax in other instances. Jews have been capitalized on. Oh, we don't say that word here. The account also wrote. Trump retweeting from this person is disgusting. In fact, I just want to say something. That if I share your tweet, oh my God. If I share your tweet, I'm gonna go through everything you've ever said, ever. I'm gonna research who you are, who you stand with, your name, your job, everything. I just love the idea that like these people, they didn't just like read the meme and were like, oh, okay, election's too big to rig. They're like, okay. And they're like, wait a minute. Who is this? What does this guy stand for? What has he said before that'll make you lose your mind? What does he even believe in? What does he even believe? Bin Laden? What's this about Bin Laden? Oh God, I'm sorry. It's like, what is this? Bin Laden was a CIA Mossad asset that he knew exactly what was going on. Jews did 9/11, and that was it. Never share a comedian's meme. Here we go. See, he did it here. Hell, 2024. Are you guys starting to get it yet? Oh my God. Yeah, we are. We love methamphetamines. We are getting it, Hitler. We're getting it. We love drugs. That's why we keep our border open. We love it. Drug it up, baby. Drug it up. Daddy wants some more. That being said, do not share somebody's memes or quotes or retweets unless you want to comb through it. Let's do some of your chats, huh? Let's see some of your chats. The left can't meme. Okay, I'll vote for Republican if Lauren Bobbitt will go to the movies with me. Jason, you're back in my life. Yeah, Jason. You got to go to the play, though. I heard it's a play thing. I don't know if it's a movies thing. In case Volkswagen and Hugo Boss should be disavowed. In that case, Hugo Boss, and not only that, Louis Vuitton. Isn't that? Didn't they do? No, they didn't do Louis. I was making up stuff. It feels good to make up stuff sometimes. Look at the schnoz on this guy. Holy sh! I mean, that is. I mean, good for you. You know what they say? The bigger the schnoz, the bigger the. Dumb ends. If Republicans were good people, they would take away worker rights for shade and water. Jason, are you just like ChatGPT? Okay, now, are you just ChatGPTing? stuff? Do you have like a whole list? You just cut. Okay, now love your hair. Thanks, babe. Yeah, at least Kamala eats pizza with her hands and doesn't wear makeup. Chanel, yes, that's Chanel. Chanel. Movies will do fine. Derek, is it true that Kamala's interview will not be live but taped? Yes, it is true. It's safe and effective. You can't just go around doing live interviews with Kamala Harris. It's just like, she is an absolute catastrophe. She is like the silliest human being on earth. I mean, okay, I have another video of her talking. And this is her talking today to a bunch of high schoolers. And Derek, your chat is blocked. What do you mean? My chat is totally fine. Okay, here we go.
And I will tell you, I was in a band when I was your age.
Okay. I don't believe the story one bit. She was in band at their age.
And I will tell you, I was in a band when I was your age.
You were in what? You were in band? Nobody can believe it. Look, she is they, them. Thank you. We do the right pronouns here. Hello. You're not just gonna go around saying the wrong pronouns. This guy's even like, whoa, 2 thumbs up? You were in band? Oh. What happens at band camp stays at band camp. I was in band at 1.2.
And I will tell you, I was in a band when I was your age. So I know a little bit about coach knows about.
Do you see how this, like, so this is like a tape, taped from a live recording, and it just like cuts out. I'm wondering if these sick psychopaths in PBS have decided that they're going to censor it anytime she starts to like tweak out and start giggle laughing. They're like, oh, we got you, Kamala Boo. Whenever you start being cray-cray, because of your social anxiety. She's got social anxiety, okay, guys? Quit making fun of her laugh. She's having a social moment. She's having anxiety. Do not make that note. Who made that sound effect? Okay.
When I was your age. So I know a little bit about, coach knows about the players, right? And all that you all are doing, it requires a whole lot of rehearsal, a whole lot of practice, long hours, right? Sometimes you hit the note, sometimes you don't, right?
Yeah.
So all that practice.
Yeah.
Makes for beautiful music. And that is a metaphor, that is symbolic for everything that you all do.
Whoa.
And I will tell you, I was.
That's a metaphor. That's a metaphor. Okay? That's also.
Kamala, are you on drugs? If so, where can Daddy get some? Daddy wants some.
I love. She's like, I was in band camp.
In band when I was your age. So I know a little bit.
I like she does that head nod. I was in band. Yes, I was in band.
About coach knows about the players.
I know about band camp, and coach knows about freaking players.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Right? And all that you all are doing, it requires a whole lot of rehearsal, a whole lot of practice.
We're rehearsing.
Long hours.
Yes.
Right? Sometimes you hit the note, sometimes you don't.
In life, that is true. Oh, I have it on mute. I'm firing my producer. I'm literally going to fire myself. Praise God. You know what's sad? Even Tim Waltz is like, ugh, just let me be the one who gives the talks. I was in band camp. Yeah, I was. Not joking. Not joking. Not a joke. But don't worry. We have some JD Vance cringe to come up as well. We're an equal opportunity employer here. Let me see some of your chats. If you were live, they could have edited it and that would be fair. Yeah, 100%. What? Jeremy Vicious says, what can be unburdened by what has been? Cammy stole from the chairman Mao's speech. Oh, yeah, of course she did. Yeah. Kamala has been trained well by her father. Inside Kamala Harris. Look at that schnauzle. Dang, that thing is. I hope when I get older, like my nose just gets crazy big. We're a big fan of that here at the Derek O'Shea Show. My chat is good. Dude, Jason, your chat is beautiful. I'm an equal opportunity. As long as you make me laugh. I just want to laugh. Let's laugh. Let's have a good time. There's too many of those news podcasts. Everyone's just like so triggered by everything. It's like, I've got to the point where I just like snapped, or I'm just like, I can't do it anymore. Let's have a good time. Let's party. So I got this wig from Turkey. Not because I'm an insecure, overweight, 55-year-old man with a receding hairline. She's a real mess and aligns with the teehee I'm garbage crowd. Too many of those. Yeah. Can't spell the death threat without hairs and dead together. I like that. Is that new? I kind of like that. Speaking of new, Don Lemon decided he was going to take time out of his precious day to pretend like he's a celebrity. Don, I don't know what to tell you, bro, but even the guy right here doesn't give a who you are. He's literally ignoring you. What are you doing? So Don Lemon decided to go all around New York today and drop his book off in certain locations because everyone has been losing their minds about Don Lemon's new book, and you and I are both very excited to read it every single night before we go to bed. In fact, if I could find a PDF, I will do it. Don Lemon PDF book. If there's a book out there, here it is. I once was lost. Wow. Don, where did you come up with that? Where did you come up with that? You look like a little Easter chicken, like little fuzzies. Beautiful. I love that Don Lemon looks like the dude from Rings of Power. I don't know if you've been watching that horrible television show that I've decided to subject myself to, but it is absolutely horrible, and I do not recommend it for anyone. My search for God in America, Don Lemon. Search for God in America? Oh. I will be buying this book. Ebook? Don't say it ain't so. In a deeply personal follow-up to his #1 bestseller, which I'm sure wasn't cooked. This is the fire, what I have to say to my friends about racism, a modern median iconolist. Whoa, iconolast. Face is a test of faith. Okay. So today he went, sorry, my ADD starts to like get kicked in, and that's a banger. Can't spell Kamala without Indian letters. Okay, here we go. This video of Don Lemon, he's so pumped.
Who's gonna tell him that the job he's currently seeking might...
Okay, I'm not gonna get hit. Okay, they put it there. They'll never. Even he's like, this is a stupid idea. Who came up with this? No one is looking. His book is right there in the corner, and he's gonna jet off. Oh, it's right there. You can go get it. Who will find my unreleased book? I feel like these people just want you to make fun of them. Again, he's literally making a video right here, and the dude right next to him is not even looking. You're not even looking. Let's see what some of these comments say, huh? They gotta be good. Oh, how many end up in the trash? No likes. What a loser. The book every American should read. Beat the inefficient market. Okay. I hate those things. Wouldn't it be easier to just throw them directly in the trash? Oh my God, you copied me, libs of TikTok. Your book is trash and no one is going to read it. Litter, stop trying to church us up. 2 weeks later. Leaving garbage on the street is called littering. Having to literally give your books away, huh? Not surprised. How dare you guys? Everybody is excited about Don Lemon's book, including myself. He's literally from the bayou. I'll never forget when Don Lemon was talking crap about Ron DeSantis during COVID and then was pictured vacationing in Florida. That's still one of my favorite times for Don Lemon. And then everyone called him a lying grifter and just a piece of crap. And then he's like doing this. I'm doing podcasts, man on the street videos. He'll sell some books. I'm sure he has some kind of photos on somebody. Let's go. I mean, he is sick. He was found in Jesse Smollett's blood. You know what sound is in Jesse Smollett's butt? God, that ain't right. That ain't right. Don't say that. Guys, it's time to grow up, okay? It's time to grow up. Don't make jokes anymore. Some things in life aren't funny to say. Just ask this guy. That's a face of somebody who has something serious to say. And he's been inside the Middle East. Quit the jokes. Quit the fun. Don Lemon is a serious human being. With seriously gay needs. Okay. That's not funny. God, that is sick. Arrest the man for littering. If you love it, let it go for free. Yeah. If you love Kamala Harris so much, why don't you let it go for freedom? Why don't you let it go for freedom? Have a little freedom in your life. I get it now. He's such a tart, such a banger. Is that a gymnasium? Yes. You want to see the gymnasium? So we just got new release footage of the Venezuelan migrants. We don't say illegals in this show. We don't use that word, okay? Because it's offensive. We say illegal migrants. That way everyone's mad. Because that's what we're about here. Don't bend the knee to any side. Make all sides mad. Just make everyone mad. Don't bend the knee to anyone. Be yourself. Be original. Be real. Wear a wig if you want to. It's 2024. Wake up. My pronouns are they, them. Today. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Venezuelans taking over an entire complex in Aurora, Colorado. These psychopathic, insane, illegal migrants have decided to take over an entire complex in Aurora, Colorado, right outside of Denver, Colorado. I want you to pay attention to this video because this video is great to see because these people, this man right here, he's got manners. He's not just gonna go in and kick down a door. They're gonna knock first. And that's what you love to see. That's when you know people are nice. Watch this video. Watch it closely. Did you see that? He walked up to the door and said, "Hello, I'm here to take over your apartment. Would you please leave?" Like, okay, right-wingers, these people are good people. They're nice people. They're looking for jobs. They're looking for apartments. They're apartment hunting. They're trying to see which one is better. And of course they're gonna choose the white door. Oh my God, that is racist. Why would you choose the white door, huh? Because you know a white person's in there?
I'm gonna come.
It's good to see these people are wonderful human beings. They go to knock first. Twice. Not just once, twice. And he brought his friends. I don't know why everyone is on their freaking phone. Everyone is on their phone in this picture. Everyone is having a good time. Look, he even held his gun behind him. Isn't that nice? It's like, hey, I'm not gonna point it in your face. I'm a nice guy. I'm like a nice crack dealer. Got the gun behind me. Just in case, and do you mind letting me in? I'm coming in. Thanks. Look, they brought their friends. And this guy with the phone. Oh, no. What is this guy doing? This guy is smoking crack. Just good people looking for jobs. Just good people looking for jobs. They're not sending their best. Oh, that's racist. Don't say that. You're not allowed to say those things. They are sending their best. Venezuela is sending their best. Thank you, Venezuela, for allowing your best to come to America. And look, the funniest thing about this video is there are leftard news agencies in Denver that say that this didn't happen. This is all right-wing conspiracy. Look, he brought his little long gun. He's got his little scope on it. He's got his little scope. He's scoping. What you scoping? Don't you know you're not supposed to bring a sniper rifle that close range? Look, he's got his little gun, little shorts on. This guy's got a little gun right here too. Isn't that nice? Just good people looking for work, guys. Just good people. Hey, they're asylum seekers. These people are seeking asylum. How dare you call them criminals? They're seeking asylum. They're asylum seekers. Let me see some of your chats. Regal criminal. Honestly, illegal extraterrestrial. Your wig looks like Moe's from Three Stooges. It's not a wig. This is real hair. God. They're doing a safety check. Exactly. Oh, see, thank you for saying that, Disco Puss. I was the one being racist in this moment. You know, there's always something to learn. There's always something to learn. Even in midst of me trying to be silly and have a good time, here I am being racist. They're doing a safety check. They're making sure everything is fine. Housewarming party. Thank you. Exactly. Their best gang members, literally. Yeah, exactly. They want to take away our guns away so that illegals and criminals are the only ones with guns. Exactly. Don't you trust these people? They'll take over your home, maybe have a good time with your wife and kids. But maybe you can sell drugs on the street too. Maybe they can make some work out of you. Some honest work. Some good old-fashioned American work. It's like prohibition all over again. You know? But Kamala Harris is going to lock down the border. Okay? She put out a new policy. We're all pumped about that new policy. We're all talking about it. We're all excited about this new policy that she's going to bring to the land. She's going to allow... Oh, sorry. She's going to lock down the border. The border is safe and secure. We heard that all 4 years long. The border is safe and secure. The right wing is trying to push this horribly racist narrative. Okay? It's a horribly racist narrative.
Emotional damage.
Look. Oh, I didn't even mean to hit that.
Look at this guy. Doesn't he look like he looked like he went to the Gap? He's got his little glasses on top of his head. Would you just get done playing a couple 18 holes? Who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? As a white male, as a white man in today's 2024 society, I'm not going to go around and judge these people. Yes, they can come knock on my door and I'll let them in because I have something to learn about your culture. Hey, would you like to come in my home? It's good to meet somebody from a different culture. I'm just used to rich, privileged white people. It's freaking nuts. Dude, if you're not laughing at this kind of insane stuff, it's so scary. I mean, you have freaking Venezuelan gangs taking over an entire apartment complex. And people are just like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Not in my neighborhood. Not in my backyard, okay? In your face, losers. Not in my backyard. Look, I'm in a gated community. Could you imagine opening this door and seeing this whole swath of people? We've already been taken over and we don't even act like it. That's the best part. Sometimes I wonder what 1776 bros and hoes would say to us in today's world. Would they say, Derek, I once was lost. My search for God in America. Or would they say, hey, your country's been taken over. You should probably do something about it. No, thanks. I'd rather make stupid videos about me getting root beer. I cannot tell who are the illegals. Yeah, exactly. Check the tattoos before you invite them in. Exactly. Hey guys, can I see the neck tattoos before you come in? I just want to check the neck tattoos out. Want to make sure that the neck tattoos look okay. Watch JD Vance is going to lose his mind in this video. So the left is like, JD Vance's latest challenge. Can he drink a root beer like a normal person? Oh my God. Are you guys ready for this hit piece? Are you guys ready for this sick hit piece by Midas Touch? Midas. JD Vance's latest challenge. Can he even drink a root beer like a normal person? Oh my God, he's so not normal. He's not even he's not even a person. He's not even a normal person. Even this guy's like, can he do it? I don't think so, bro. Not in my neck of the woods. Watch him.
All right, thank you. All right, guys.
What did you say? Thank you? You're supposed to say, no worries. It's like literally one of my biggest pet peeves when someone says no worries instead of thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, guys.
This is my favorite part. So he goes to pick up this case of literally like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 root beers. He goes to pick up 10 root beers. And then you have a Secret Service guy going over going like, hey, bro, that's a lot of weight. I don't think you can handle it. I know you're a vegetarian. So you want me to pick that up for you? And then he goes, leave it. Watch it.
All right, thank you. All right, guys.
Okay, maybe he doesn't say leave it, but.
This is heavy. Jeez.
This is heavy, jeez.
All right, guys.
Okay, he's like, do you want me to get it?
All right.
No.
You gotta take them off my hands, though. Right?
You gotta take it off my hands, though.
I got it. All right. You gotta take them off my hands, though, or I'm gonna drop them in front of the media here.
That's why you gotta eat red meat, bro. Stop your Indian diet and start eating red meat. Okay, here comes the hit piece. Let's see. Can he drink like a normal human being? Wait. It looks kind of normal to me. Have you never drank a root beer float before? Yeah. Like, what is happening? Wow, what a hit piece. Can he even drink like, let's see. Here comes another drink. Let's see if the left is right. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to call them liars immediately. Wow. Even this guy's like, that ain't a gulp. That ain't a real gulp. Fix your collar, you freaking idiot. That's my son. That's my son. He is the most awkward human being ever. I feel like every time you see a video of JD Vance, Donald Trump is like, why didn't I pick RFK Jr.? Why? That the moment with when RFK came out and there was like this pop of energy, there was fireworks behind, they played freaking Foo Fighters. It was like, that should have been your VP choice, bro. That kind of energy. You have this dorky dude. I just hope he does a good job. If they win before they put Donald Trump behind bars. Apparently the new indictments are going to be totally indictful. He's generally awkward. He has good ideas, but you can't say he's drunk. Yeah, exactly. Now I want to float. Dude, I haven't had a root beer float. I'm like this guy. Oh, what daddy would love to have a root beer float, but I'm on a no carb diet right now. I would kill for an iced mug. Root beer float. I would do anything for this thing. I would kill. I would kill somebody for a root beer float. Are you guys more A&W or Barks? Put in the chat, A&W or Barks. I need to know. Next level, Trump will be like, it's huge. It's the heaviest. They're right away. There's a right and a wrong way. There is true. That is true. A progressive would insist in having a root beer foam all over the face. What a weirdo. Trump would be like terrible alcoholic. Barks are A&W. I need to know. Root beer floats are the most wholesome thing ever. I agree with that statement. There's something incredibly American about root beer floats. There's something that just makes the body go crazy. I could have them at work, but dairy would have me ballooned and gassy the rest of the day, says Violet. Same. I'm lactose intolerant too. But I risk it anyways because ice cream is too good. I go for it. I just deal with the consequences. You know? I know that I'm lactose intolerant, but I will still drink and eat ice cream and milkshakes because I'm cray-cray. Mason's root beer? I haven't had that. Is Mason's good? I want to have a Mason's root beer. Guys, let's find out why people are choosing Kamala Harris over Donald Trump, because Daddy wants to know and Daddy is going to find out.
What is Harris's biggest accomplishment to date as vice president?
That's a great question because, you know, before you vote for somebody, it's good to figure out, but based on this look, I'm going to say she has no idea. Again, I've never seen this video, and let's find out together.
What is Harris's biggest accomplishment to date as vice president?
I don't know. I don't feel comfortable doing this anymore.
I don't know. I don't feel comfortable doing this anymore. Please turn the camera away from me. Do you have any sort of? Please turn the camera away from me. Oh, she's just like Kamala Harris. Great. We got another drunk Democrat on film. Shoot. I didn't even curse. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're back.
I don't feel comfortable doing this anymore.
She's a very good vice president.
Oh, you need a man to answer that question for you? You need some mansplaining in your life?
I'm gonna come.
I thought we weren't allowed to do that. It looked like you looked to your husband for the answer. Let's just see that again.
She was a very good vice president.
She was a very good, she was another drunk one.
She was a very good vice president.
That's an interesting question.
Is it? Or is it that you've never thought about what she's even done? All you care about is she's not Donald Trump.
Getting to vice president.
I have to do more research on her, honestly. I'm just glad to see a woman,
Exactly.
woman of color.
A woman of color. You know, it's important to remember that people like this have the same amount of voting power as you. You do all this time researching, figuring out what's happening in the world, and she has just as much power as you. Something to think about it. Another one. Oh.
Of color in charge for once. That's it.
I haven't followed her political career that closely.
That's a good one. I don't know.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do this. I just vote based on vibes and having horrible teeth. Holy I mean, smoke a cigarette or two? Your eyes look a little glazed? Are you higher than a kite? We support that. Finally, we figured out why they're voting for Kamala Harris, because of all the accomplishments. She has so many accomplishments, we don't know what to do with them. She's an accomplishment. I've never had an accomplishment like an accomplishment before. And she's got more accomplishments than accomplishments can handle. Have you ever thought about having an accomplishment? I'm thinking about having an accomplishment right now. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh my God, that's so depressing. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do this. I know that feeling. Sometimes you're in an interview and you're like, I think I'm going to do it. And then you get asked a question like, what is Kamala's accomplishments? And your first thought is, I can't do this, man. I can't. I'm not going to do this anymore. I can't just do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Can't do this anymore. I don't want to. Can somebody take my vote for me? Jeez. Generals matter, people. Do your own research. I do what they tell me. Exactly. Derek, when was the last press conference at the White House? Derek, when was the last press conference at the White House? Did they have one today or not? Pete, I haven't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know when the last time they had a press conference. I used to do live streams of press conferences. I don't know why. When I first started doing this for funsies, before I knew how to actually try to be decent on YouTube, and I don't know when the last time they did a press conference. I mean, Joe Biden's on vacation, and they don't want to talk about Kamala Harris the whole time. I guess they just pay more for food and oil and inflation as long as they have a woman president. Yeah, of course. It's like, as long as you can pay more in life if you feel good about it. If you feel like the people in charge are people you trust. And I trust them. Don't you trust them? Okay. Breaking news. Hey guys, will you guys put in the chat? So I've been like creating clips of my show, my live show, but I don't want them to show up on your feed because I hate when shows, like live shows that I watch, put like 1,000 clips in my feeds and I have to like go through them to find the live shows that I want to watch. But maybe that's just me. Do you guys like it when the clips show up in your feed, or do you want them not in your feed? Because I can make them not in your feed. That's a thing I could do. Will you put in the chat and let me know? Because I don't want to annoy people. I also know, like, if you watch my live show, why are you going to watch a clip? Like, I get it. I don't watch clips of shows that I watch live either. So I'm just curious what your thoughts are. That being said, let's get right into the real spanking news. Tennessee school expels 10-year-old for making a finger gun. Now, this is the real news. You're not going to go around and make these finger guns in my school, boy. Kids just having a good time. A 5th grader was punished as part of a law that requires students who make threats of mass violence. Let's play cops and robbers. That's literally a mass violence threat. To be expelled for at least a year. A Tennessee 10-year-old was expelled from school for a year as he pointed the finger in the shape of a gun and made a mock machine gun noise, which is a noise that I know women cannot make. Ask any woman, say, hey, can you make a machine gun noise? They go, they can't do it. They can't. Every boy knows how to make that noise. It's part of us being men. Machine gun noises, according to ProPublica. Oh, ProPublica. The boy was expelled as part of a zero tolerance law in Tennessee that mandates a student who makes threats of mass violence. Hey guys! That's a threat of mass violence. You can't just go around here making threats like that. That's a threat. My kid's in 5th grade. We don't take that as childish behavior anymore. We realize that 5th graders are going around with machine guns. Machine guns aren't legal. It doesn't matter. He's literally making threats of violence. This is like one of these kind of laws that you just know, like, a woman made, because, like, women are so fixated on stomping boys' violence or aggressive behavior. They're just like, stop it. You can't make those noises. You can't wrestle in the yard. You're fighting. You're gonna kill someone. While the law originally signed in 2023 following a shooting of a former student in private school in Nashville, we all remember that one. In the process, expulsions for threats have considerably increased. Of course they have increased, because boys are still gonna make those noises. Making the machine gun's noise is one of the best noises in the world. That's a great noise to make. It's fun. It's exciting. Gets people going. Everyone gets pumped. When another boy makes that noise and the other boys go, even if you're a man, you're a grown man, you're 50 years old, you're 80 years old, you're like, I remember that noise. Yeah, daddy likes that. Another school district report is expelling 33 students for making threats. 33 students. You're making mass violence threats. A lengthy suspension, incredibly disruptive student in education. I just like, this is how you make men weaker and more dangerous. Because they're like, oh, wait, that means I'm killing someone? So that's how you kill someone? Like, it's just, I'm not a fan of this. Derek threats are so, yeah, my threats are weak. I would never do this. I would never. In fact, like if I had a boy, that would be like one of the first noises I would make with my kid. God, these people are sick. Let us make the noises. Noises are noises. I want a noise. In my feed, it's definitely A&W. God, good to see you. On Rumble, DeCornish5. All right, let me see some of your chats. I don't mind at all. You can do it. Okay, cool. I was worried about I just wonder about the videos. It doesn't bother me. Yes, to share it. Well, it's like, do you even want them? Clips are good for sharing and will help the channel grow. Yeah, I'm still going to make clips, but I can make it not show up in your feed and like just shoot it out to people who aren't already subscribers, which I'm thinking about doing anyways, because I know YouTube helps promote it better. Because I have a lot of subscribers that don't watch my live show, which I don't understand how that happens, but it does. I used to find sticks and pretend they were cannons and machine guns. Violet, you did? Violet, can you make the noise though? Come on. I've never heard a girl make that noise before, so you would be the first. Send me a video of you making that noise and I'll believe you. Tell them to get a grip. Women made the law and women are enforcing it. Oh, 100%. When I used to work at in a middle school, all the female teachers would lose their minds anytime boys would show any signs of violence. And I would have to walk over to the teachers and be like, guys, let me just talk to them. Let boys be boys. It's not that big of a deal. And they go, oh, really? I thought they were making like a threat. I'm like, no, this is just boys being silly. We need to let this, men, we have the testosterone, we have aggression, we need to get it out some way. So let's get it out in healthy ways. Now, don't tell a bunch of boys with testosterone to squash those feelings because then they become more angry. And you get things that are worse than normal. And I wonder how this keeps happening. How do school shootings keep happening? It didn't happen 30 or 40 years ago, so what's the deal? Who needs the First Amendment? Derek's wig is a threat. At least Tennessee nixed the chemtrails. Yeah, I do like that about Tennessee. It makes me want to live in Tennessee just based on that alone. Chemtrails. The kid got suspended, but some kids that throw a desk at someone doesn't prioritize people. Oh, 100%. Remember that one kid that just beat that woman to a pulp because she took his Nintendo away, that big black kid? Oh my God. I think he went to jail for like a month, but she was like unconscious. It's like, well, he's got autism, so he can do that. You know, how dare you just take a child's Nintendo away? We don't get notifications for the live show. That is so annoying. Make sure to follow me on the R channel with that looks green, because I always get notifications for Ermball. All right, guys. I've had so much fun, and I hope you've had fun as well. I love this show. I love this community. I love every single one of you guys for being here and blowing up my chat and having fun with some trolls that come in here, and we have a good time. I hope you've had a great time. Go live in the morning and night. I'm sorry that I'm too ADD to lock it down on a time. I'm not good at that, but I try to put a video placeholder so you know when I'm going live. I get the X notifications. Oh, I didn't even know X did a notification. That's good to know. That's good to know. All right, guys. I've had fun. I hope you've had fun as well. It was a good time. I had a good time. We learned about not doing this. We learned about, what did we learn about? Reposting people that tend to have borderline or definitely racist stuff in the past. We gotta make sure we don't just go around reposting people anymore. We have to look at their full history forever. Don't just hold things in context. We learned that Kamala Harris is cringe. JD Vance can drink a root beer float. We learned that Don Lemon is absolutely insane still. And he thinks he's an incredible celebrity. And we love that for him. Don, keep living your dream, queen. Hey, Jeremy, salute us. Have a blast. Disco, you too. BKL, you take care. Violet, you take care. Queen, you take care. Let me see. Make sure everyone. Will, you take care. Disco Pussy, you take care. Valerie, you take care. BKL, Willie. Jason, you too. Even you freaking fart face. Junior, always a pleasure. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. See you in the morning. Also, this song.